on the 6th hour, at which time, my lady, you said our work should cease.
I did say so when first I raised this tempest. Say, spirit, how fares the king and his followers?
Confined together in the same fashion as you gave in charge, just as you left them. All prisoners, sir. The king, his sister, and yours abide, all three distracted. But chiefly, ma'am, him that you term the good old Lord Gonzalo, his tears run down his beard like winter's drops from leaves of reeds. Your charms, so strongly worksome, that if you now beheld them, your affections would become tender.
Dost thou think so, spirit?
Mine would, ma'am, were I human.
And mine? Mine shall. Hast thou, which art but air, a touch, a feeling of their affliction? And shall not myself, one of their kind, be kindlier moved than thou art? Though with their high wrongs I am struck to the quick, yet with my nobler reason gainst my fury do I take part. The rarer action is in virtue than in vengeance. They being penitent, the sole drift of their purpose does extend not a frown further. Go, release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break, their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves. I'll fetch them. This rough magic I here abjure. I'll break my staff, bury it certain fathoms in the earth, and deeper than ever did plummet sound, I'll drown my book. The charm dissolves apace. Their reason clears. Oh, good Gonzalo, my true preserver, I'll pay thy graces home in both word and deed. Most cruelly hast thou, Alonso, used me and my daughter. Thy sister Sebastia was a furtherer in the act. Antonia, who with Sebastia here would have killed a king, but entertained ambition, expelled remorse and nature. I forgive thee, unnatural though thou art. Not one of them that yet looks on me would know me, Ariel. I will discase me, and myself present as I was some time anon.
Where the bee sucks the sucker, in a cow's sleep spell I lie. There I couch when owls do cry, on the bat's back I do fly. After summer, merrily, merrily, merrily shall I live now, under the blossom that hangs on the bough.
Why, that's my dainty Ariel. I shall miss thee, but yet thou shalt have freedom. So to the kingship, invisible as thou art. There thou shalt find the mariners asleep under the hatches. The master and boatswain being awake, bring them to this place, and presently, I prithee,
I drink the air before me, and return our air your pulse twice beat.
Oh, Torment, trouble, wonder, and amazement inhabits here. Some heavenly power guide us out of this fearful country.
Behold, Sir King, the wronged Duchess of Milan, Prospera. To thee and thy company, I bid a hearty welcome.
If thou be a she, or no, or some enchanted trifle to abuse me, as late I have been, I not know. Thy pulse beats as of flesh and blood. And since I saw thee, the affliction of my mind amends with which I fear a madness held me. It must crave, and if it be at all, a most strange story. Thy dukedom I resign, and do entreat thou pardon me my wrongs. But how should Prospera be living and be here?
First, noble friend, let me embrace thine age, whose honor cannot be measured or confined.
Whether this be or be not, I'll not swear.
You do yet taste some subtleties of the isle that will not let you believe things certain. Welcome, my friends all. But you, my brace of ladies, were I so minded, I could here pluck his highness's frown upon you, and justify you traitors. At this time I shall tell no tales.
The devil speaks in her.
No. Most wicked manner. To call sister would even infect my mouth. I forgive thy rankest fault, all of them, and require my dukedom of thee, which perforce I know thou must restore.
If thou beest Prospera, give us particulars of thy preservation. How thou hast met us here on this shore, 3 hours since, were wrecked on this shore, and where I have lost, how sharp the point of this remembrance is, my dear son, Ferdinand.
I am woe for it, sir.
Irreparable is the loss. Patience says it is past her cure.
For the like loss have I her sovereign aid, and rest myself content.
You, the like loss.
That means much weaker than you may call upon to comfort you, for I have lost my daughter.
A daughter? Oh, heavens. That they were living both in Naples, the king and queen there. That they were, I wish myself were muddied in that oozy bed where my son lies. When did you lose your daughter?
In this last tempest. Howsoever you've been jostled from your senses, know for certain that I am Prospera, and that very duchess that was thrust forth of Milan, who most strangely on the shore where you were wrecked was landed to be the lady on it. No more yet of this. 'Tis a chronicle of day by day, not a relation for a breakfast or befitting our first meeting. Welcome, sir. This cell's my court. Here have I few attendants, and subjects none abroad. I pray you look in. My dukedom, since you have given me again, I will requite you with at least as good a thing, to content ye as much as me, my dukedom.
Sweet lord, you play me false.
No, my dear Slav, I would not for the world.
I for a score of kingdoms you should wrangle, and I would call it fair play.
If this should prove a vision of the island, one dear son shall I twice lose.
The most high miracle.
The Caesar merciful, I have cursed them without cause.
Let all the blessings of a glad father compass thee about. Arise and say how thou camest here.
Oh, wonder! How many goodly creatures are there here? How beauteous mankind is. Oh, brave new world that has such people in it.
'Tis new to thee.
What is this maid with whom thou wast at play? Your eldest acquaintance cannot be 3 hours. Is this the goddess that has severed us and put us up together?
Oh, sir, she is mortal. But by a mortal providence, she's mine. I chose her when I had not a father to ask for advice, nor thought I had one. And she is duchess to this most famous She is daughter to this most famous Duchess of Milan, of whom so often I have heard renowned but never spoken to. And a second mother the lady makes her to me.
I'll be her father. Oh. How oddly would it sound that I must ask my child forgiveness?
There, sir, stop. Let us not burden our remembrance with a heaviness that's gone.
I have inly wept, but should have spoke ere this. Look down, ye God, and on this couple drop a blessed crown. For it is you that have chalked forth the way which brought us hither.
I say, Amen, Gonzalo.
Was Milan thrust from Milan, that her issue should become kings of Naples? Oh, rejoice beyond a common joy, and set it down with gold on lasting pillars. In one void, did Claribel her husband find a Tunis, and Ferdinand her brother found a wife where he himself was lost, and dear Prosper, the Duke, poor Isle, and all of us ourselves, when no man was his own.
Give me your hands, and let grief and sorrow still embrace his heart that doth not wish you joy.
Be it so. Amen. Oh, look, sir. Look, sir. Here is more of us. I prophesy, if a gallows were on land, this fellow could not drown. Now blasphemy, that sweareth grace overboard. Not oath on shore. Hast thou no mouth by land? What is the news?
The best news is that we have safely found our king and company. And the next, our ship, which but 3 hours since we gave out split, is tight and yar and bravely rigged as when we first set out to sea.
All this service have I done since I went.
My tricksy spirit.
These are not natural events. They strengthen from strange to stranger. Say, how camest thou hither?